Hi Cancer, welcome back to POSH. I'm going to be doing your reading, your lost loved one spread that I promised. Doing it today. So really from October 31st through November 2nd is really the dates that you're getting in touch with your ancestors and really recognizing them and paying homage to them, and just for me, it's like a very quiet practice. It's like everything sort of gets a little still and calm and soothing, and I hope it's that way for you as well. Could be a little bit of a sad, feeling too, solemn feeling, but I think that if we listen to those signs that are coming through, if someone is trying to reach us, that makes all the difference. So here we go. I'm going to do your lost loved one spread. And this is for Cancer, your water sign. The Chariot is your card from the Major Arcana. You're a cardinal sign, so you do take the lead and the initiative. Okay? So let's see what we get for you. I have my, feel very, very, very attached to all my stuff today for some reason. So I'm like, and I wish you many blessings. If anything's not going in your favor, I pray things turn in your favor, Cancer, very, very, very soon. Okay? So let's get to it. Everything you need to know is in my description box below. My playlist categorized by month. Now, I did do Aries and Taurus already, the Lost Loved One spread. That will be in October's playlist. It is November 1st right now. We are in the waning crescent in Virgo. So you should be, the intention for the waning crescent is to surrender, let the universe take over, rest, recover, set new intentions, prepare, and align yourself with the Zen and calm. And because it is in Virgo, I'm going to read Virgo here. The sign of mutable earth, Virgo is famed for its intelligence, analytical mind, attention to detail, and a tendency to be a perfectionist. So with the waning crescent saying you should let the universe go a little bit, I feel Virgo is able to do this because although you are a perfectionist, I'm a Virgo rising. I'm a Sag sun sign, Leo moon, Virgo rising, Sag, Venus, Mercury and Scorpio. So I got a lot going on, but we all have a lot going on. But I always try to put the moon phase out there and the intention. So as of this day of November 1st, 2021, that is what we're in. And then we're going to transition into the new moon. So the new moon is a blank slate, but right now we are waning crescents in Virgo. So surrender a little bit, okay? Take some burdens off, It's like, take them off. All right, let's get to it because we're already 3.32 seconds in. I separated the court cards. I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake. I just heard a loud noise outside because I think we got some construction going on. The candle, I hope it lasts through this reading because I have another one here to replace if I have to pause. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it, Virgo. I am open for private readings, so you can go to my About page and click on the link, and you could book a reading with me. And I would love to have you. I want to say also thank you so much for all the subscribes and the likes. I really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It helps me to do more of these videos and get the messages out to whoever needs to hear them. Now, if this message, it's for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and any aspects of Cancer that are in your natal chart, and also if your present life North Node is in Cancer, it's for you, but don't ever force it. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. Check my playlist and check the other aspects or signs of your natal chart. And if it's not for you, it's just not for you, okay? It's a general read. Who's coming through? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is very set, I would say, in his ways. I I feel it could be an older gentleman for you. It could be someone who really taught you about money and finances, Cancer, helped you work from the ground up to be who you are. That's what I'm getting for you. And I'm also getting the name Author. Now, one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life is the movie Author. So if that's significant for you, that was with Dudley Moore on Liza Minnelli. And yeah, I'm aging myself now. But if that movie's significant for you, and if it's not, you should watch it because it is hysterical, especially all the scenes with the butler. So maybe you were like Author, and, Author was masculine in the movie, but, maybe you were like a little lost, and this King of Pentacles was someone who's crossed over now, but who helped you build the foundation in your life. Pentacles are career, education, home life, how we present ourselves to the world, making sure that you take care of yourself. It's a woman, make sure, okay, my hair's done, or I got my lipstick on, or just, making yourself polished in the world. And it really also has to do with having self-respect for yourself. It's not really going out into the world and one-upping everyone. It's just presenting yourself as if you really care about yourself, And sometimes as a King or Queen of Pentacles, it's having that foundation, even when life is yucky, and even when life is trying, even as like we want to stay in bed for 3 days, pushing ourselves to be that King or Queen of Pentacles, in this case, King of Pentacles. And just, I feel like crap, but let me put some lipstick on, put a nice outfit on. Maybe I'm just going to the supermarket, But just taking that extra effort in life, Setting the table at night. Like my husband and I, every single night of our life, we light candles for dinner. We're very safe, but we light candles for dinner. These candles, we buy them by like the crate. Every night we light these candles when we have dinner. Every single night. Whether it's a good day, it's a bad day, it's whatever it is, we always light them. Obviously, safety is first. And then we use a snuffer and we snuff them out at the end of dinner, but we light them every single night since we've been together. So things like that, just doing that extra little thing for yourself to make you feel grounded in a routine almost, or even in tradition, and making those traditions for yourself. The King of Pentacles also could be, this is the way my grandfather did it or my grandmother did it, so now I'm passing it on to you. So it could also be those things, And you may not agree with all of those things passed down, but whoever this King of Pentacles is that's coming through, masculine figure, abundance isn't always about finances, or, we wish it was, but it's also about having a strong self-worth and respecting what you do have in life, You could have like a 25, 30-year-old car, but take it to the car wash or hand wash it and you make sure that it's not a mess inside. Just that makes you feel rich. It makes you feel worthy. It does a lot for your self-esteem. So, I sound like Joel Osteen now. But I'm telling you, that's also what I'm getting really strongly with this person. This person may have not. I'm also getting strongly for some of you, it's a grandfather that did not come from a lot. Maybe he came to this country with $25 in his wallet. But he created a whole life, bought a house, maybe bought a few houses, like just very that old school, whatever. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It's like, we have a lot of distractions in the world today. They didn't have that. And They didn't always get to go like on vacation. Like, I'm just saying, it's like, it's being really full of gratitude. You don't have to be the most religious person, but whoever this person was, they were grateful for everything they had in life. And that projected them to a state of abundance. So that's what I'm getting very strongly, Cancer. We're 10 minutes in now, and I just am still in the first card because it's very, very significant, and this person is very strong energy. I mean, even seeing like somebody with like a sickle, like, you know, cutting wheat, like in a field, like starting out like with suspenders, like a really, really, really meager, like initial existence, and then working their way up, and just really just be like, wow, you know, one of those people that came from nothing and made everything and then passed it on to generations. And they're coming through. It's a masculine energy, and they're very tied to the earth. So I don't know if they were very much in agriculture as they started out. Pentacles are grounding energy. I also feel like something with his wife, that's masculine's wife, it was either a china cabinet or china or something tied to this that was passed down to you. Again, that's specific. It's a general reading. If I'm coming through with specific things, it's for whoever it's meant for. So, why are they reaching out? The Hermit. They're sending you on a soul's journey, or they're helping you and being with you as you're on this soul's journey. You're like going within and figuring out your life. I think throughout life we all go through that, but this time it's pretty significant for you. You're tapping into wisdom of your ancestors, or it could be with, you know, Halloween and All Saints Day, All Souls Day, Samhain, you know, whatever you practice. We're going into winter now, so I feel like you're putting yourself in a little bit of a cocoon to try to get in touch with that side of yourself and your ancestors. And this person's coming through really strong. And I'm seeing suspenders and working in the field, like I'm seeing that. So, like oxen. What messages or advice do they have for you is Seven of Swords. So to me, the Seven of Swords is a little bit of thievery, deception. They're reaching out to assist you on your soul's journey, and the message they have for you is, I feel not to deceive yourself. I don't feel like it's someone outside of you. I feel like they're telling you, don't deceive yourself. Maybe they want you to be more grounded in the teachings they've taught you, and they're not wanting you to get distracted by modern day deceptions or modern day get rich quick schemes, maybe, Cancer. Nothing comes easy. Maybe you're deceiving yourself that it does. Will you implement their advice? Six of Wands. I feel yes, you'll implement their advice, because implementing their advice, you feel you should, because you hold this person to high regard within your life. Now, this may have been someone who necessarily, for some of you, you didn't know very well because you might have been young when they passed, but yet the memories and the stories of them or pictures of them, or maybe you saw them when you were a child, and then, you know, we get older, we don't see people anymore. When we're little, we see things, and then as we get older, we get told by other adults, which don't know better, no, there's no such thing as that, or, you know, but maybe this is someone who you hold stories about, or maybe you have their namesake, and you feel like they're your guardian angel in a lot of ways. You feel very tied to them. But I feel you'll implement their advice because you hold a lot of recognition for them. And you feel stepping into their energy, you also yourself lift up your vibration, raise your vibration, and it opens you up to more recognition and reward. How will you implement their advice? Ace of Cups. Realizing that you have the ability to manifest love. You have the ability to manifest magic. You have the ability to manifest and go back to the Magician and manifest not only love for others, but self-love. I feel that this whole reading is about self-love as well. We'll see what's at the bottom of the deck to see. But I feel that you'll implement their advice by taking good care of yourself and manifesting and using your own intuition to manifest loving things in your life, healthy things in your life. And I did say King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles, he's showing up, but he's bringing through a Queen of Pentacles. And that's what I see these two birds are here. I feel that there's a message of love and hope. And I feel you get a lot of messages from this. I feel you get a lot of messages from this. Not just this King of Pentacles coming through, but also King of Pentacles masculine energy. I feel he is bringing his queen through as well, and sort of having you look at them as a couple. And no matter how you navigate coupledom or partnership in your life, or who you choose to live your life with, I feel that you look at him and his significant other as an example. Because there was a lot of hard times, but they still rose above. And Cancer, I feel that's very significant and important to you, because life isn't easy. Oh, overall energy, I knew I was going to get a card like this. It wasn't all, I knew I was going to get this. You are up in your head, and you got a lot of analysis paralysis and mental anguish going on. And you have Eight of Swords here, which, you feel guilty about some things. Maybe the way you've handled your money, or maybe the way you've handled, maybe this person left you an inheritance and you didn't really handle it the right way. I don't know. Only you know. But I feel that the messages and advice, remember, was, not to deceive yourself, or be aware of, a little bit of thievery. But they are reaching out to help you with the Hermit energy, which is the Hermit, and soul searching, and wisdom, and relying on a higher power. You need to embrace the love that is the message here. And that's why the Ace of Cups is here, to show you how you'll implement their advice. You'll implement their advice by accepting the love. Because when we cross over, that's all we have. You can't take the fancy things you have. You can't take the money, your bank account, your boat, your yacht, yada yada, your fine china. All you can take is the love. And thankfully, I feel when we go to a higher power, whatever you believe in, I feel, if you do believe in heaven, that all that negativity and that baggage and that toxic stuff is too heavy. So as we're floating up, that all releases and evaporates. And the only thing that we could take with us that's light enough to carry is the love. And I think that is why, I know that is why, that's how you're going to implement their advice, by tapping into that. I want to clarify here with the mini Everyday Witch. I'm going to clarify this Eight of Swords. So this is really, this person is coming through, whether it's grandfather, I feel like it's a grandfatherly figure, it could be a father figure, but it's like a lot of older, wiser wisdom. I got 3 cards that came out. I just pulled whatever was there. So Eight of Swords is like, you're in this mental anguish with the Hangman here. You're taking a pause, and you're sort of just, trying to hang upside down and become enlightened. Then you have the Sun, and that's really what you're contemplating. You're contemplating, what is it that means happiness and success to you? What defines that in you? Because that's what's becoming important to you, okay? And then you have the Two of Wands, which really, you have the earth, the world in the palm of your hands here. I mean, even the kitty cat is in awe of you. And you're just asking the universe, you're sitting out there, you're in the confines of your castle, and you're looking out, and you have 2 kitty cats there, actually. And you have a lizard, which is saying you could take the heat, and you have taken the heat, Cancer. Even though you are a water sign, you have taken the heat. I feel this might be about you not just moving on to implement all that love and self-love, but I also feel that this is possibly a move, and having some mental anguish and soul searching over whether or not you should move. You want to make this journey. You want to possibly make this move, whether it's a state of mind or a physical move, because you have 10 of Swords here. You had a lot of people's opinions stabbing you in the back, even just one situation. And right here, what you're showing is you're grasping for that broom because you want to get away. But I don't feel like it's you want to run away. I feel like it's you want to get away and change the way you've been living your life. And that's why you're on this soul's journey. And you've been deceiving yourself. Maybe you're surrounding yourself with people that aren't worthy of you. And that's why this King of Pentacles is coming through as well. What else for Cancer? Nine of Cups. You want to make a move with the Ten of Swords. It's 10 of Swords, it's overburdening, like too much mental thought anguish, way too many opinions clouding your own thoughts. And the way out of that is the Nine of Cups, just concentrating and like being zen about, what do wishes fulfilled mean to you? And although Nine of Cups could be like a quick fix, in this depiction of it, it's not. You're really purging at the edge of the ocean what doesn't serve you anymore, and moving up and leveling up to that Nine of Cups. I don't know if a divorce caused this. This is the first I'm getting of it. It was a little bit hidden, but there was definitely heartache and loss here. There could be guilt and mental anguish about feeling stuck and not wanting to move forward because this person is not in your life anymore and they've crossed over, and you might have some like guilt about living your own life and feeling worthy to do so without feeling guilty. Yeah, you're holding on with the Four of Pentacles. You're like holding on to the memories, holding on like you have a sense of lack almost. It's like your self-worth is tied to what's in the past, but you do have a future, People leave us, they pass, they cross over, they leave our lives. It's unfortunate and it's horrible. But I don't think this person, this King of Pentacles, would want you to be sitting on this trunk of like money and locking yourself in the tower. I mean, even the kitty cat over here by the window is like trying to get out. You're locking yourself up and hanging on to what you have so closely. It's like making you have a sense of lack. Meanwhile, you have the Knight of Pentacles here, who's showing you that slow and steady, if it's not that you feel comfortable to move physically, then at least move forward as the Knight of Pentacles. And with the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, strategic. Knights have that wand, fiery energy underlying, and this is Knight of Pentacles. You have the grounding energy, physical material world, education, money, finances, how you care for yourself as well, overlying that. But out of all the Knights, the Knight of Pentacles to me is the most strategic, and it goes along with that Two of Wands energy supporting you. This change within you is going to happen fast. You're going to come out of this Eight of Swords energy, and you're going to step right into that Eight of Wands energy. And this is going to be a fast change. It's like light bulb went off and you woke up. And I have Queen of Swords here. So Cancer, with Queen of Swords energy, Cup energy underlying as a court card for the Queen. So that's very nurturing, empathic, intuitive. But with the swords over it, you're guarding something here. You're guarding your heart, and there are some hurts here. And with that Ten of Swords, I could see why. I don't know if this was someone who passed away, that it was a large family, which happens often, and somehow you could have either been the person handling the estate, or you could maybe be someone in the family who was closest to this person or a namesake for this person. And there was some jealousy. And that's why I also see the message they have for you is this. So it could be twofold. Not to deceive yourself, the King of Pentacles is telling you, and also watch out about getting robbed. You could get robbed in a lot of different ways. Your respect could be robbed, yeah. But you have that Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups, Three of Swords, to the Four of Pentacles, to the Knight of Pentacles, to the Eight of Wands. So this is going to come, it's going to change quickly. It's going to change quickly. I'm going to pull one more card, and then I'm going to close the reading for you, okay? Whoop! Let's make it two more cards. I have the Devil and the Chariot. This quite possibly may be a physical move, because you have the Devil here, and you have, the last one I mentioned here, I feel that there is someone who is around you that there could be codependency, addiction, could be addicted to money. If there was an inheritance with this King of Pentacles that was left, someone could be fighting the inheritance. I don't see the Justice card here, but I do see the Seven of Swords. So I do feel there is a message to guard against deception. And I feel when you implement their advice that regardless of the situation around you, don't get into this energy with the Devil here. But this energy, if you find it's not changing for you in this environment, then you are going to move forward with the Chariot. And you're going to have to decide which way, this way, that way. Don't be confused. Tap into your intuition. You do have some hurts here, and you have every right to. I'm going to pull a John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle card, and then I'm going to close the reading for you, Cancer. So what is this? Whoa. In the end, you're going to have Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be self-sufficient, material harvest. And if it is a case where there's fighting over inheritance or money or something like that, you are going to win. Even if it's not winning everything, I feel you are going to come out of it well. And again, well, we have recognition and reward, but this is the Three of Pentacles energy. To me, this is really making sure you're showing to the world again that it's about teamwork, but it's also presenting yourself to the world where you're not getting into the muck. You know what the muck is? The muck is like, see, in old England, they didn't have toilets, so they used to open the window and throw their excrements into the street. And then everyone in the street, that's how the rats, the disease and everything. So don't get stuck in the muck. Don't get stuck in the shit. Present yourself higher than that. Rise above that, Cancer. That's what I'm getting for you. Don't be trapped in fear. You could easily climb out any of those. That's Eight of Swords energy. Eight of Swords energy. So that's a reminder and a reflection to tell you when you're trapped in fear, handle it by knowing that you are going to be self-sufficient, have a material harvest here, and also the Three of Pentacles, recognition, reward, in this case with this deck, is helping you rise above. And you do have a support system, so find who that is and rejoice in celebration. Find the support system. In this situation, find them because they are here. And I would stick with that support system, and I don't feel you'll go wrong. Nope, you won't. 10 of Cups. Happy home life. Your cup runneth over times 10. Namaste. I pray you find your way. And I was so happy to do this lost loved one. And this King of Pentacles is not lost. So he's looking out for you. Mwah. See you next time.